All right. Welcome back to another edition of Ulon.Life. I am your host, Chicago street activist Pete Eson Keller. Tonight we have a special guest in the house, as always. You know, I get them, right? I go out there, I comb the areas, my ear is to the street, and we have a beautiful sister who released just recently her new book, My Daddy's in the Sky, all right? And we have the one and only Patrice Orr. How you doing, Queen?
How are you?
All right. So listen up. As always, I need you guys to start hitting that share button because what we're going to be doing is giving you, all kinds of Chicago resources as we always do. And for our people at home, feel free to call 312-834-8020 if you have any questions, if you'd like to catch up on these jobs. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Patrice, yes, Miss Orr. So it is such a treat to have you here. Ulon.Life, we always have these different aldermen and big people on here, people that are doing some great things, and especially entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
So tonight we'd like to showcase you because I've heard about your book. The book is called My Daddy's in the Sky. Hey, y'all, I got me a special bookmark. She bought me a bookmark for my book. But this is a unique book, and this book is actually opening the door for young brothers and sisters of all races in the inner cities, in the urban area, to kind of take a look at how we've been, I guess you could say, projected, how statistically wise, as far as violence, And so what I found very interesting about the book is that this dropped the age range down to a children's style for a child to understand about the violence in Chicago or any other urban area. So without further ado, I would like to ask a few questions because I'm sure my audience, everyone's been asking about you and what is going on. So, writing this book, again, this is a children's book, as you guys can see, all right? Everybody's at home, say My Daddy's in the Sky. This is a very good book about a child losing a parent, and I would like to give you the floor to tell me what created this book. Because you hear about a lot of people that talk about, I'm writing a book, like people that want to come to Cabrini, but they never lived in the projects. Mm-hmm. So you're different. You actually went through something traumatic. Please, pray tell.
Sure. So the book is actually based on experience. It is something that me and my children both experienced. They actually both separately lost their fathers. So instead of sitting in grief, what I decided to do was actually write a book that would help my children, but also help other children and parents to grieve together, to overcome that grief and heal together. And so the book is actually a great way to actually for a parent to transfer that information over to their child because that has to be the worst news that you can deliver to a child, of course, is that they're not ever going to see their parents. So I decided to of course write this book to help children, and then I also wanted a memory for my children to have as well.
Nice. That is so deep. So the book, and I've read the book, a few times. We always want to make sure that we know about what's going on when we have these guests on. One of the most important parts about the book that I felt was that there's a little girl in this book, right? And so she comes to the parent and she's like, wanting to see, her father. But her mom, is so, it's almost heart-wrenching, but it's so sweet at the same time of how she explains that the parent, said that the father may not come back. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And so it was just a pivotal moment for me to say, wow, someone's actually taken an incident that we've had in the hood, so to speak, and made it to where a child can understand why their parent is not coming back and can kind of like get over it and move forward, a little bit. And so, wow, it was just a really deep book to me, you know what I'm saying? Because me being an activist, I see so many young brothers that get killed in the street, even some sisters now. Yes. As we are in 2022, and, as they say, just be careful. You have to always watch your surroundings. So this book is definitely at the right time, at the right place. Now, we're going to switch up because, as I told you guys, please start sharing this so that we can be a blessing to somebody. We're going to give out a quick job, and I have a quick job fair I want to mention, and we're going to get right back into Patrice Orr. All right, y'all, get those pens out, cell cell phones. Job fair. This is this Thursday, y'all. Coming up March 10th. For all you people at home, please write this down if you know anybody looking for jobs. March 10th, 2022 at Oxford Auto Insurance. That's 8710 South Halsted. This is from 10 to 5 p.m. for customer service and agents. This first shift, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. You get paid training as well. Okay? So again, Oxford Fair, you just got to go 8710 South Halsted from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Bring your resumes, do whatever you got to do, but make sure you guys go because it's going down and you definitely can get hired on the spot. Now, also hiring open position for housemen, front desk hosts, housekeepers. Call the hotel and you can ask for them. Specifically, they are hiring right now at Hyatt. All right, 630-590-1200. And you can get an interview on the phone, all right? And it will set the date up. Call 630-590-1200. Ask for Nicole Patterson Olden, okay? All right, y'all, so get right back into it. My daddy's in the sky. Now, let's get back, because, I had some very pertinent questions I want to ask. And by the way, I want to give a quick shout out to my boy, Nate OG, my boy, Mark, Koala Bear, you already on tag. My big boy, Prince Kai. I got to say Prince Kai, because Prince Kai is here, and I'm so happy, y'all. Just had a newborn, and, man, I'm loving him to death. The whole family's crazy right now about him. Oh, and to Akishi Creations, who makes these glasses. You guys can see it at home. Akishi Creations, if you want something blinged out, get up with us, 312-834-8020. And, of course, my girl who's always been there since day one at the front desk, Jackie Lee, we love you. Man, we're going to keep it going. My boy D, Darian, all of them. Sony Song, yes, Sony Song. And back to the book. All right. Yeah, we fast paced here. So, real quick, Miss Orr, what are some of the ventures? Because I know you have this book out, but I did kind of want to switch it up for all these other women who are watching because they are so interested in what you got going on right now. Yeah. So, what are some of the other things that you're doing?
So I currently run a notary and fingerprint service.
Nice.
And then I also help young women start their own business. And then I also have, they're going to be coming out at the end of this month, but I have courses that I'm going to be giving to the community as well.
Okay.
That is displayed around grief and loss.
Okay.
So I'm showing people how to overcome grief and loss because there are stages of grief.
Right.
I'm going to show them how to get through that. There's proven techniques and strategies in there. So I have that going, but my main focus really is to help the community with loss, because that's a big issue that we have going on right now, especially with COVID. I know the book is based on, my experience and everything, but like you said, there's mothers that pass, there's everyone losing someone, and I think that, the children are the most affected when those things happen. So,
nice.
That's what I'm working on.
Nice. Okay, and so I want to kind of switch gears just a tad bit too, as well as, you're the queen of loss, you know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't have picked a more perfect person, God willing, to write this book. He definitely went through you to create this, because I also heard that through the grapevine, your mother had passed away as well.
Yes.
What was her name?
Tracy.
Okay.
Yes.
And her last name was Orr?
Orr.
Orr? Okay.
Yes.
And the reason we're mentioning these names is so they can live in cyberspace forever. So much love to Tracy Orr. I can imagine, something like that. Can you please tell me the two fathers' names of your children?
Yes. So one was named Martez, and then the other one was David.
Okay.
And when I lost David in 2020, that's what really, pushed me to write this book and inspired me to write it, because I knew that there was a purpose behind it. I knew that, God was definitely using me to shed light and awareness on this issue, because why would that happen to me so many times, makes you want to, you think. So,
you question things.
Exactly, so.
Wow, that is so deep. And also, too, the little girl also kind of resembles or reminds me of one of your children.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
The book is really good. I would like you to tell people real quick, because we maybe mentioned it a couple of times, how can people that are going through grief find this book?
Yes, so the book is actually on Amazon. It's on Barnes and Nobles. It's on iTunes. I just found out it's on Walmart.
Yes, woo,
Yeah.
Walmart. All right, yes.
Yes, definitely.
You got a Walmart.
So you should be able to walk in there and get it from out their book area. But I did see that it is a little cheaper on Walmart. So, you know, it's a little cost effective there.
Right.
Yes, definitely. So, yes, it's
And if they
available.
don't have it, that means they probably sold out. So just ask for it, and they can order it, and then come back within the next 2 days, or however long it takes. Yeah, definitely. So again, the name of the book, if you would like to purchase one, and get one, but of course it's all donations obviously right now. But you can call us at 312-834-8020 and make sure that you do receive that. It's just dealing with loss. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's definitely, something that's not for profit, and we just want to make sure people are able to understand about all the proceedings of the book and where it goes. Real quick, okay, we're gonna switch back. You guys, again, get your pens ready. Do you guys remember the Taste of Chicago? Y'all remember that, right? The Taste of Chicago is coming back, y'all. Yes, there was talk about, remember last year they had to cancel because of the COVID or whatever, but we're back this year. So they are looking for workers, all right? And these workers are for everything, and they're taking them young to old, it doesn't matter. So you can call Neil Heights at 312-446-5352. Be a part of the Taste for 2022. Man, this is all kind of stuff. Grounds, cleaning up crew, whatever you might want to, have a knack to do. There's definitely open area for so many jobs dealing with the Taste. Again, call Neil at 312-446-5352. And I gotta mention, y'all, Ulon, which is our organization, is looking for mentors, okay? If you feel that, and this is male, female, if you want to be a part of the team and you know that you got something to give a younger person, you can call 312-834-8020. It is called the Mentor/Love Program, or Mentor and Love Program, and will get you hooked up with somebody that's younger that needs your assistance. And remember, you guys, it doesn't cost money. It doesn't cost anything. You could give a young person a text, a call, just to let them know that you got their back, that you're there for them. And they would love to hear from you. Maybe go out once a month, something positive for these younger brothers and sisters. You guys, please share this right now. Share it, be a blessing to somebody. In return, you're going to get your blessing. All right, now, for forklift operators. We have forklift operators starting at $20 to $23 an hour from 7 a.m. to 4:30 and 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. You get your load and you get everything you need, okay? So let me see where you go. You can go to, now usually I have numbers, so I get upset when I don't see the numbers. But this one says you can go to, on their website, is Jennifer.Figueroa, Figueroa at adeccona.com. All right, you guys. If you don't got it, that's why I'm asking you to share this so you can go back and forth. And if you miss it, it's Jennifer Figueroa at adeccona.com. All right. Please share this so you can get it, because I'm really, you know me, I like these numbers. Jennifer.Figueroa at adeccona.com, forklifts, and she's going to put you on, all right? All right, last but not least, Friday, March 25th, this is coming up, and that's someone's birthday. 10/25/22, Tool and Die, we're hiring. They are hiring for $32.50 an hour, maintenance techs, utility techs, and starting off someone with $15 to $32 an hour. It's at 140 02 Terrence Avenue. Let me see here. Is there a number on here? No, there is no numbers. But that's okay. You guys get in touch with us, 312-834-8020, and we're going to direct you right to it. All right. So, again, Miss Patrice Orr, let's get back to these questions, because I really have some things that I wanted to ask you about, because these younger women need you, all right? And even some of the guys can get, entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So what even gave you the drive? Before these tragedies happen, I know you've been doing it. What gives you your drive? What makes you just really go out there and go get it?
To be honest with you, my children, they really inspire me to keep going, to, live my purpose, because I know that there's a great calling out there for me. So I just want to make sure that I fulfill my purpose in this life.
Right.
And I know that I have the ability to help others. So that's what really keeps me going, is the fact that I have the knowledge and everything to put other people in better situations.
Nice.
And I want to do that. That's my purpose in life. So.
Nice. So, and you did mention notary. So how did that come about? What made you even pick to be a notary?
Well,
And tell the people at home and our peoples are like, what is a notary?
so basically, a notary public is someone that notarizes documents, legal documents. And so basically, I got into being a notary because all my life I've always worked, for others. And so I decided, I'm going to step out on faith and I'm going to start my own business, and which I did. I've already, been helping younger women start their own business.
Right.
But I decided, hey, let me, do the notary. And plus, I love the whole being on my own time
Right.
being able to just,
The life of an entrepreneur, y'all.
Exactly.
Definitely got it, man. That's why I so many people try to look at things in a new light. If you have anything that you like to do, please come to me. I can shape it up. We can get your entrepreneurism on.
Exactly. Definitely. And that's what I help with too. Your business plan, what type of industry you want to go after, how to get it started, everything. So I really love doing that. But back to the notary, I decided to do that once I had moved here to Chicago because, it was such a big demand for it.
Are you from Chicago?
Yes.
And then you moved out.
Yes.
And you back.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And so, yeah, definitely. That's what the Notary Public does, and I love it. I enjoy it. I'm on my own time, and I know there's other people that are interested in doing it as well. So,
and I heard you actually even come meet people in certain places. Okay.
So I'm
that's
a
what makes you a
mobile
little
notary.
bit different,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, than other people. Okay.
Yes, I'm mobile.
Nice. So you will actually go somewhere and become, you will meet them and sign, give
Yes.
documents what it needs. So let me get it, because for layman's terms, a notary is like, remember we used to be able to go into the currency exchange, y'all, and we used to get something notarized.
Yes.
So Patrice is actually the same person that you was talk to behind the glass, and you will come out and get their stuff notarized wherever they are.
Wherever they are.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. You can't beat it, y'all.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's like love, because a lot of times, nowadays when you go into the currency exchange, you will be lucky to find a notary in there, because there's hardly any more notaries.
Exactly.
They'll be like, oh, well, they're not here. She'll be back Tuesday.
Right.
They'll be like, I need my stuff now. What did you talking about? I need it now.
Yes.
So you will actually be there. So real quick, and we'll mention this to a couple of, do you have a business line? How can people get in touch with you? Your website, business line?
Yes, definitely.
Go ahead and give your
my business is Universal Notary Source. I do have a website, so if you go onto the website, you'll see the services that I offer. It has my business line on there as well, and an email, so you can sign up, to receive any information. So yes, you could definitely find me there. It has everything listed on there. Universal Notary Source. Universal Notary Source LLC.com.
Okay, nice. Again, you guys keep sharing this so you can go back and forth and be a blessing to somebody else. All right, we'll get back real quick into it. Now, Safe Patches is hiring $25 an hour, 15 per. Is to a 25 to 15 per hour, so at least you're gonna get to 15. They come to 2531 West Division Street to fill out the applications, and you can call 773-394-4935. Again, that's 773-394-4935. This is Safe Pass. They're hiring on the spot. So a lot of these, when people come to me, they're already telling us, look, we're going to hire your people. Anybody who comes through Ulon will get hired. So I really want you guys, man, to make sure that you call these numbers. Get some employment. Summer's coming up. Let's keep these babies out, off the street and working, okay? All right. One more. So hiring a chemistry, 5121 South Harper, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Chefs, waitresses, hosts, busboys, bartenders, bottle serving. All right. This is you could bring a headshot and resume to. This is March 11, 2021 at 5121 South Harper. All right. There's no numbers. You guys just got to show up and show out. All right. So now, real quick, because I know that a lot of younger women are, always asking me about Miss Orr and saying, where does she get to drive? And a lot of them get depressed. Like I was saying a couple weeks back, we have a lot of women who, and I'm not sure why this is happening now. But I guess because of the times, people are a little bit more down and out, and the weather. The weather also affects a lot of people. So all these rainy days, y'all, do not let this weather get you down. All right? Stay prayed up, stay motivated, get out there and make it happen. So can you give some advice to a younger mother right now who's by herself, who wants to get into the business of entrepreneurship? What would you tell that sister?
I would just say that, you can do it. There's resources out there. I mean,
Ulon.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Number one resource.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely has some great resources. But overall, the process of starting your own business is easier. Is probably like the same as filling out a job application.
Right.
So you definitely can, put yourself out there. I would say that go after your passion, go after your dream. You can do it because there's all type of, especially with COVID, a lot of people, a lot of jobs were lost and everything. So that kind of pushed people to start their own business.
Right.
And, a lot of people have really just took advantage of this time to say, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to just go after what I love and just do what I need to do. So I would just say, just stick in there. If you need any resources, I definitely help others start their business, young women. They have the resource center. There's a lot of different resources out here, so don't give up. I know it seems hard, but you can do it. You definitely can do it.
Definitely. Oh, man, that's love. And so, again, give out a business line number. You know what I'm saying? If anyone wants to get in contact with you, how can they reach you?
Yes, definitely. My business number is 708 595 6931. I also have a website. It's I Am Patrice. It's IAM Patrice, PATRECE.com. And you will be able to go onto my website, book an appointment, and then, we could talk further. But yes, definitely, you can do it. There's resources out here. So
y'all heard it from Patrice, or y'all can do it. That's some encouraging words. You can do it. Stay prayed up, follow suit, get in touch with one of us. You can reach me at 312-834-8020. I'm encouraging young males, females to stay on point. Right back into it real quick. Please share this. I want someone to get blessed with these jobs. Now, we have a custodial position. Anybody that knows about maintenance, wants to clean up, it's going down. It's for CPS at Garfield Park. The central office is 2651 West Washington Boulevard. And you can call 773-553-2100. This is for 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday. So if you know anybody who wants to really grind, get full-time, they can call 773-553-2100. Let them know if you got anybody looking for custodial, we got them. They will definitely get hired. Okay, now, this is educational recreation, this job readiness fair from ages 13 through 19. Now, listen, y'all, it's coming up for the summer, y'all. 13 through 19, Saturday, March 19th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Kenny King College. That's 740 West 63rd Street. There's a job readiness fair, all right? So they are going to be hiring for younger people to get jobs for the summer. Man, you guys, please go out. Is this March 19th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Kenny King College, all right? So, getting real back, because we're getting ready to wrap up. I just want to say, Patrice, it's been an honor to have you here. Do you got any shout-outs? People that have helped you along the way. People that, you might just want to show some love to.
Definitely. I definitely want to thank the man up above.
Yes.
I'm very spiritual. So, I want to thank him because without him, none of this is possible. Mm-hmm. I definitely want to thank my children. They inspire me and keep me going. My family. Yes. I love my family, my friends, everyone that's been around to, during this journey to see me just grow, I just want to shout out to everybody in the world.
Right.
I love everybody.
Right. If you looking this or watching this, Patrice love you.
Patrice loves you, okay?
Patrice love the people. Patrice love the people. Yes. Okay. Well, that's what's up. And real quick, so again, I said this last week, but I did want to shout out some more love to the young men who know about baseball or softball. If you got a skill as far as teaching it and you want to teach it to young brothers and sisters, they are hiring right now softball instructors throughout the whole city. Call 708-934-3228. This is for summer coming up. They will hire you. Man, I need y'all to get out here and do that. Also, Alpha Baking. This is still going on, y'all. 4545 West Lindale Ave. 50,000, 60,000 a year. Just call 773-797-3369. This is for Alpha Baking. We mentioned this last week, but they are definitely hiring, okay? And we'll keep it going. Again, hit that share button, y'all. Hit the share button so someone else can get blessed. You guys at home, man, we love you guys because you always tune in. Now, I got people that stop me, right? I be going, wherever I go in the city, right? And a lot of men, I'm talking about the guys. Oh, what up? Man, fam, I love what you're doing, your show, man. We support you. So the citywide love is really there. I appreciate it because I grind hard. Yes. I really want to get it out here. I really want to get these jobs going and make sure that people understand that, man, we're here. You can come into our office. We're at 87th and Kagear. You can call 312-834-8020. You guys should know this by heart now. You know what I'm saying? And, man, I just want to say, man, you guys are the bomb because everybody's been supporting, coming through, showing love to the center, or calling the center and just, man, dropping off. Even if we don't answer, they're leaving voicemails. Man, fam, we appreciate you. My cousin just got hired here, or, hey, I need help with this, or, you know what I'm saying? So the response is tremendous, and I just got love. Now, one last thing, y'all, before we go. I would like to say to everybody, if anybody knows, Ulon is getting ready to move. We've been there a whole year already, and we had our big, 1 year anniversary. We're looking for a bigger space. It has to have a parking lot. If anybody knows anybody or a space, please hit us up because we are in the midst of looking right now. So coming to my people. Come on, everybody in Chicago. If you guys know of any place that has a parking lot attached to it, has to have like a couple rooms inside. We want a computer room, something for people, creativity room. We have a council room, whatever. Man, hit me up. 312-834-8020. You guys got to know this number. 312-834-8020. If you're a realtor or whatever, man, we'd love to hear from you. Again, we're a non-for-profit, so we'll make it happen, all right? Now, last one. Caregivers needed. This is Chicago and the suburbs. So for all you people at home right now that's watching, we need caregivers. That could be any, what caregivers are, RNC, whatever. Just call 312-608-6772. Again, 312-608-6772, extension 2, $16 to $20 an hour, and you can get up to $300 a day. All right, just being a caregiver. All right, and you get paid every Friday. You get paid every Friday, y'all, so y'all can't beat it. Again, 312-608-6772. Patrice, so in closing, I just want to say, man, it's really an honor. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Say the book, is doing well. What else do you got coming out? What would you like to do?
Well, I definitely have a series to this book coming out.
Yes, tell about it.
So it's definitely going to be touching on a lot of other different life issues.
So this basically opened the door for some
yes.
things. Okay, this opened the door. Great.
Definitely. Like I said, I'm going to continue to write. I'm going to continue to help others in the community with my courses that I have coming out. Them will be, if you go to my website, you'll be able to do the courses probably at the end of this month.
Okay,
so
nice.
That'll be good. But I just want to say overall, me being an entrepreneur, it was a kind of a journey to get to where I am. But one thing for sure is that nothing in life is going to be easy. You want to always make sure that you just stay on your path. And even if you're not cut out to be an entrepreneur, just make sure if you get a job, just be good at it. Just find something and just stick to it and just stay on the right path because, you'll get to that point that you need to get to in life.
You will. You definitely will.
Definitely.
Man, it's just an honor. So, real quick, too, I wanted to say, since the book is out, and you got some other things, kind of, in the brew. We went here at Ulon. Just want to say, man, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Also, congratulations on the Walmart. You know what I'm saying? That's just one step in going to the right place. And we love people that give back. Yeah. So we're definitely going to be keeping in touch with Miss Patrice Orr. I also wanted to say that you guys that have been coming through the Ulon Resource Center, we will be having the book there, My Daddy's in the Sky. So you can also get Cabrini Green, the P. Keller Chronicles, as well as My Daddy's in the Sky. And you can get them both signed.
Yes.
All right. So if you would like a signed copy of My Daddy's in the Sky, man, we would love it, man. All proceeds are non-for-profit, of course. All proceeds are going for the non-for-profits and all that we're doing out here, to keep the communities, alive and people always, working.
Yes.
That's the main thing. So, for you guys at home that are looking at the bottom of the screen, Ulon.Life. And for you guys that are at home, if you don't see it, it's ULON.Life. For you guys over here as well, ULON.Life. That's the name of our website. And man, we're there for you, and you can come in and you can get all kind of jobs free. Everything is free because it's what we do. And be a part of the resource. If you like a book, we got you. And you get it signed as well. Alrighty, without further ado, we are up out of here. I just wanted to say, man, again, it's a pleasure. Much love to my boy Omari in the back. And as always, each one teach one. Oh, and by the way, did I say this is my baby? Yes, this is my child, my daughter, and she's doing it. Love y'all. Each one teach one, and don't stop there. Holla back. Peace.